What's poppin'? Make sure you guys hit the like button. Make sure you guys subscribe to the like button. And make sure you guys subscribe to that bell. Comment done in the comment section once you've done those three things. What I want to talk about is the upcoming utility, when it's coming, what I'm going to be doing to prepare, and how all of the waiting is going to be worth it. Because none of us here, or I'd say 99% of us here, do not have inside information. 99.9% of us watching this video are not devs. And there's a lot of behind the scenes things that I'm pretty sure Forex Shark and the devs involved do not talk about. The small details, the small intricacies, and things of that nature that we just don't know and we don't supposed to know. So for me, I'm going to be waiting patiently because I know it's going to be all worth it. As you can see, the prices have been pretty consistent. People are selling off a little bit more now. However, it's only a few cents, give or take. We might come back down to the 55 cents mark, but I do not see no major, sell-offs back to 20 cents. I just don't see that happening. More so because a lot of the deposits and a lot of the buys recently have been deposited into the Faucet. And that's key because that adds to the tax vault as well. And we all know that when you deposit to the Faucet, you're earning 1%, which means you're not selling your whole bag. There are some traders out there that have bought fairly large bags, and once they watch an AMA or something, then they sell off. But it doesn't have major effects to the prices of drip. This is the reason why you guys should do your research. Maybe go on some of the analytical websites, because it's not as dramatic as people think. We're hovering over a 50-cent drip and it's been consistent. I see drip going to $1 and more just from a hard date. How do we know that? Well, with just speculation from the recent news in the Telegram and AMAs, is just a few of the things that's causing the price to go up and stay consistent. Shouts out to the leaders in the ecosystem, So I'm not going to put any added pressure on the community, the devs, and the project alike, because once things start taking off, then what? You know what I'm saying? So I see the price, and then I see the price. So if Forex says that today right now is the 5th, I'm recording this video at 9 a.m. So we might hear some information from Forex tomorrow. I heard there was an AMA Tuesday as well, so it might not, I don't know. But once we get a hard date, that's $1 drip. How do we know that? We're already halfway there for one. We've already seen 1X's, 2X's just from the community pulling together. And we don't have concrete dates for the upcoming utility. So I think once that happens, I think we'll see $1 drip before the DDD comes out for sure. If the hard date is freaking whatever, sometime the end of March or beginning of April, from that time, I think we'll reach. And the reason why I think we'll reach $1 is because people understand the potential. You just don't hear many guys talking about it. But let's be clear. There's only a handful of YouTubers anyway. A handful of guys on Twitter and Telegram anyway. So you're not gonna. But you can see the temperament of the community based on some of the analytical data that I'm not gonna go into. You guys can do that on your own time. Before we do this, let me throw something in here. I'm speaking kind of quiet because I just woke up, to keep it real. Let's go ahead and do this. It's gonna be awesome once we can like sacrifice drip and potentially win. That's gonna be crazy, man. And 50% is burned. 50% goes into the pot. I believe I've been fairly accurate with based on the information I've been given. Sometimes I throw out predictions, just to have a little fun with this instead of adding unnecessary pressure to these devs in the community. I guess do what you feel is beneficial, because that's all we really can do. Let me go ahead and hydrate before I forget. Hopefully I didn't click claim because that's real easy to do that. All right. So for most of you, you may know that I'm trying to get a max account. I'm going to get a max account. So I'm diligently hydrating and recompounding. I didn't catch how much that amount was. I want to say it was about $150 or something, or $160. Let's be clear. If you're new, I could have spent that. The reason why I keep saying that is because a lot of people will take anything and just create BS news about it. Like people will say, "Oh, these guys aren't making money over there." I could have just made $150. That's 2 days worth at the current price. But I want to delay that. I want to delay the gratification in pursuit of a max account. And then once we reach that, we're going to start another one. We're going to start another one immediately, because while this account is maxed, we can start another one and get that one moving. So by the time we start making moves in the ecosystem as far as like Animal Farm and things of that nature, I got another account that's building up while I'm allocating drip to other places in the ecosystem. Of course, we also have our auto battler game. We also have scratchies. We also have drip drop draw, which is coming out within this month or next. And that's just more so for the Faucet side. We also have drip drop draw for the reservoir side. Fiat on ramp, fiat off ramp. Even though you can use sites like Bitrefill to pretty much do everything you need without shuffling currency to a bank and waiting days and eating fees and all that nonsense. So there are things coming down the pipe. I recommend you guys exercise some patience, even though we've been patient. If something's not ready, it's just not ready. Like I said in a few videos ago, and I had some guys who had issues with that video, I was giving very clear and plain explanations on if something is not ready, it's just not ready. You're not going to rush something that's not ready and then partake in it. You're not going to rush. If you like your steak medium, if you like your steak well done and someone hands you a medium rare steak, you're going to send that back because it's not done. We don't want something coming out that doesn't flow with how the architects see that it should flow. Because we don't know all the intricacies and we don't know all the small, fine details that's going on in the background. As a man, I respect that. I'm not going to jump in with emotion and, you know, potentially steer or furthermore inflate the emotions of the community. That's what I'm not going to do. All right. So, you can, if you guys did not get in at a decent price that you found to be decent, you might have another opportunity, as people will sell because this project, this side of the ecosystem is built to sell. But I told you guys what I'm doing, and that's what I'm going to continue to do. Make sure you guys hit the like button. Make sure you guys subscribe to the like button. And make sure you guys subscribe to that bell. This is Icy. And I'll see you guys on the next video.